Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shania and I am back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be telling a crazy story time. The story time about how I almost went to jail. Okay, so before we get into this, I just want to ask y'all to subscribe to my channel if you are new. My name is Shania Monet. It's nice to meet you, girl or boy. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below what more y'all want to see from me, and yeah, let's get into it. So where do I even start? So I was working at this place. We gonna call it a dollar store. We ain't gonna say which store it is. We just gonna call it a dollar store. And when I was working there, it was this lady there. We're not gonna say her real name. We're gonna call her Cece. So Cece is in her mid 40s, or is it, she's in her late 40s. She's around like 47. And I was a cashier, she was a manager. And when I got there, me and her, we didn't really start working together until like a week or two after I started getting put with her. So like, let me just say this. The first time I was working at this place, which was like a year or two prior, I've never had any issues with my drawer. I never had any issues with anything money related, right? So when I started working with this lady, money starts coming missing. But the thing is, it starts coming missing from under my name. You know what I'm saying? So I know this one night, me and her was working together. The night went by really smoothly. I can't say that. But the end of the night, my drawer was $50 short. So I'm sitting here pregnant, panicking. Oh, and mind y'all, now I'm like 5 or 6 months pregnant at the time being. So I'm sitting here panicking, worrying, stressed out, like OMG, like what's going on? Why is my drawer so short? Like what the heck? Like I'm so confused, I'm so lost. And Cece, she's just like, I don't know what's going on, but we gonna have to figure this out, you know what I'm saying? Like, so eventually she couldn't find it, I couldn't find it, so she called the head boss. We're gonna call the head boss, we just gonna call her head boss. So she called the head boss and was like, oh, Na's drawer was $50 short, because that's what they call me there. They call me Na's. So when she said that, I started panicking, like $50 short, and it still hasn't been found. Like, what the hell is going on? So basically, and her daughter was there too. They was like, oh, just go home, sleep it off, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll come up. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Mind y'all now, I'm around 5 or 6 months pregnant when this happened. So stress was definitely not good then. Anyway, so I go back to work. The money still hasn't found. It still hasn't came up. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on. So fast forward to another night we worked together. I came up $17 short. What the heck is going on? Why does my drawer keep being short every time I'm working with you? You know what I'm saying? Fast forward. So one day I came to the store. I found out she was fired, and she didn't go to jail though, but she was fired. Then the big boss told me that I almost went to jail. She told me that they were looking at the cameras and they seen that all the missing payments are going missing under my name. So they were looking at me. Whole time, me and her was being investigated for months. And it's just so crazy to me. Like, if cameras weren't a thing, if cameras weren't real, if they didn't exist, I would have been behind bars pregnant, innocent. It's the fact that she literally told these people, she told the big boss, she told the corporate that I'm the one that was stealing. She told them that I used to always tell her that I loved working with her, stuff like that. She told them that I was the one stealing the whole time. the camera showed her sliding the $50 bill down her sock. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just can't believe that. Like, and she was a white woman too. The fact that she did that just made herself look really, really bad. Like, she was gonna have me, a black pregnant young girl, in jail for something I did not do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just really cruel to me. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? You're like, you've been stealing from this company for months. For months. And then you point the fingers at me. You know what I'm saying? I just thank God that the big boss told the corporate to re-look at them cameras, to look at them cameras again. And they seen that it wasn't me. They seen that it was all her and that it wasn't me. So the way that she was getting me was, she would tell me to put up go backs, like put stuff back that people didn't want and stuff like that. And that's how she'll get me. And she will also get me by doing returns. You know what I'm saying? Doing returns and taking the money. I'm just so glad that she's gone. So glad that she's gone. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with them anymore, like her or her daughter. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with them anymore. So glad. It was just so crazy. I almost went to jail. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Like, you sitting here telling people that I'm stealing. You sitting here telling the manager that she needs to watch me, that I need to be watched. Whole time you the one stealing. When I tell y'all, this lady has ran up a bag. This lady ran up thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Just from, you know what I'm saying? And it just has me baffled. Like, cause the whole time she's living with her daughter rent-free. I hate to tell her business like this, but she's staying with her daughter rent-free, got no bills to her name. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what makes you want to steal? Like, you already work. But yeah, I'm like, she could have just used the money she worked for instead of trying to steal from the company. You know what I'm saying? And then especially blaming it on me. Okay, y'all, so as y'all can see, it's a whole new day, whole new outfit or whatever, but ignore that, okay? I had to clear some storage out of my phone. Oh my goodness, my lashes. I gotta redo my lashes. Anyway, I had to clear some storage out of my phone so I could keep filming because my video kept stopping yesterday. But I'm back. So y'all, where was I? Oh, I was basically saying she could have just kept her work money and used her work money because she ain't have no real bills like that. And you know, I really hate telling her business, but she ain't have no bills to be stealing money like that. You know what I'm saying? This lady done racked up a bag. Bro, for real. And I'm like, damn, how did she go so long without getting caught? You know what I'm saying? How did she go so long without getting caught? And then y'all, it was another, the reason why she started doing this, because it was another lady that used to work there. We're gonna call her Minnie. So Minnie, apparently she was stealing too, because she was stealing money to pay her light bill, pay her rent, everything. And before we had got this new system, she was able to put the money back. She was able to make her work money and put the money back that she stole. But since we got this new system, soon as we got this new system, she left. She quit. Like, she up and left with no explanation, no warning, no nothing. She just up and left. So, it left Cece hanging. You know what I'm saying? It left her hanging. So she was still stealing, but she was only stealing little bits of money. It left her hanging. It was so crazy. I just, child. It's like, how do you have the balls, the urge? What could you be going through so bad that would make you want to steal thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from a dollar store at that? Like, a dollar store, really? Like, it's just sad to me. But what's even more sadder is that she blamed everything on me. Like, she pointed the fingers at me. Like, all the fingers were pointed at me, all the eyes were on me. She was telling the manager that I needed to be watched. Whole time it was her. Like, this lady was finna have me sent to jail, y'all. Sent to jail. Innocently. Like, I just want to thank God so much. Like, God is real. That's how you know God is real. Ancestors are real. My ancestors definitely had my back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were definitely protecting me from that whole situation. They was like, oh no, we not finna let that happen to you, girl. And then soon as she left, guess what? I got her position, because I was just the cashier, remember? Soon as she left, I got her management position. Period. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted y'all to know the little story on how I almost went to jail. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. I know it was a little fast and rushed. I'm sorry. But that's it. That's the little story. And I hope y'all like it. Make sure y'all comment down below what more videos y'all want to see from me. Make sure y'all follow my social medias and keep up with me. It was fun talking to y'all.